now.
Hey.
Women, I pull up in Beverly Hills. I wanna live how they live it, park it in front of their crib. Don't want no Honda City Hills. I wanna live how they live it, park it in front of their crib. Don't want no Honda Civic, bitch. I need that G-Wagon to skate on. Then I need that Cuban link that's thick enough to hang on. Then I need a Predator to put my steak on.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. The show is already started off with the bullshit with good giggles, okay? You feel me? This is your girl, you feel me? B personality and my guy.
You already know who it is, Mr. Sauceman, ready to go.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was too fucking hilarious.
Yep.
That was too fucking hilarious.
I'm like, wait a minute, run it back.
Like, wait a minute, Gina. You said what?
Oh no, I would have to connect.
Yeah.
I would have to connect. Yeah, I would have to connect. We use different platforms. That's the thing. When you pay for different platforms,
you get different results.
Hey, but that was my boy. That was my boy Jason Cash. You know what I'm saying? With the If I Do track off his new album, Read the Room. You feel me? And my guy just dropped on Atlantic Records. And yeah, he coming straight out of Carson by way of LA. You know what I'm saying?
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I don't.
Shit. You feel me? How you been? Because you know we ain't been here in a minute for the people.
Man, talk about these last. So 2022, we already halfway through the year. And this shit been a rough one. I'm going to be 100. But, you know, real ones make it through. Because we real, so we made it through.
Oh, yeah. We ain't got no choice.
That part. And I'm talking about rough, like you ain't sitting next to me. So, I mean, shit, my rough ain't nothing compared to what you done been through this year. And, you know, you got all my blessings and support.
I appreciate it. You know, Juicy lived it right there.
It's all good. You got a hole in that motherfucker.
But I appreciate it off top. You feel me? I ain't going to say necessarily what I've been through. You can't compare, or it ain't nothing you can't, because my only thing is we just going through it at different times. Right. You feel me? You've been through a similar situation at a different age. You feel me? But you had time to deal. And now it's just now my time. And now you're my support in that time. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's all that is.
That part.
You feel me? But y'all know we had to come back for the people. We had to come back for the people.
Hell yeah.
We was getting all the love, talking about when y'all coming back. Then when we started got the posting that we was coming back, they was like, oh, for sure. You feel me? I'm glad that y'all pump us up like this.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't even think a nigga was funny, though. Like, I didn't think a nigga was funny. I'm kind of clever. You know, kind of clever.
You surprise your damn self. You be like, ha,
man,
nigga, that's me.
That's me.
That's me.
That's me. Hey, the light shine. Shit.
Have trade up this more.
That part.
You
shit.
Just like niggas, we do not have the lighter on the table.
Oh, hold on, but I got one.
But we got one nearby.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's in pocket.
It's in pocket.
But now we're gonna bring this motherfucker out of pocket.
What? Okay. Shit. That's the only acceptable thing that can get out of pocket. That's the only did you?
It's a lighter.
Because you ain't gonna want your money out of pocket. You ain't gonna want your phone out of pocket. But the lighter is cool being out of pocket. Unless somebody else got it. Then it really gotta be out of pocket. Nigga, it needs to be back in my pocket. You feel me? NLJ, no lighter jacket. You know what I'm saying? That part.
I'm trying to get that whole situation. That's all you hear this nigga doing.
Excuse it. Shit. And you know, we got to have a little ginger drink.
Oh, my situation. What? So, okay, yeah, all right. I was gonna get to that. But that's a situation we have yet to cross in this here milestone. Because I think motherfuckers and themes is just going a little too far.
Really?
Okay, yeah. That's neither here. You feel me? And you know what? Since we're here in this here month, and it's a lot of this shit going on. You feel me? We have a lot of pride going on. Nothing against the peoples. Yeah. You feel me? Nothing against the peoples. Y'all talking about love who you love. You feel me? All that good shit.
Power to the
better okay, better
I ain't got them on.
Better man. What I'm not going to do is deal with Burger King and this rainbow bun situation.
What?
Yeah, bro.
A
Hamlet.
rainbow bun.
Oh God, I seen that shit like a minute ago, but somebody refreshed my memory of what's going down, and I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, so is it supposed to be flavored differently too?
Like, it's just a regular bun. You know, it just got the rainbow flavors. You know, that's it. You feel me? You feel me?
Wait, oh wow. Why you got the 2 top buns?
Then the 2 bottom buns.
And the 2 bottom buns.
I just figured that, look, that's the rainbow flavor, because nigga, that's the rainbow flavored. Okay. It ain't rainbow, but stuff like that, because in the community, you have tops and bottoms.
I'm lost right now.
Okay, let me bring you abrupt. Okay. So when it's 2 bottoms, that means 2 males that receive. And then when it's 2 tops.
Wait, but they together still?
Sometimes they be like that. You feel me? That just what you call a versatile. Okay. But 2 tops, that just you doing the fucking. Okay, you a top.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
But
yeah.
Clearly see the buns, and they ain't the buns that I'm talking about. You see the buns? They 2 tops and 2 bottoms. If they ain't made it more clear, I don't know who can.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. I call it the rainbow flavor. Well, excuse me, I threw y'all off with that one.
Oh my God.
Which one y'all eat?
I don't eat Burger King.
Fuck.
You got to pick one.
You
got to pick one.
I like seeds. I like fucking sesame seeds.
Oh, so you like
sesame seeds? So I would.
Okay.
But I like fucking sourdough, and the other one looked like a sourdough bun.
That's not sourdough.
I know. That's bottom. That's butt. That's ass of the burger buns.
Eat the bottom or the top.
I can't even, bro. I need mine wrapped in lettuce, nigga.
Yeah, you feel me? No carb burger. That's the no carb. Niggas is about to go straight no carb burger. Like, you feel me? 0 carbs, my nigga. Like, I can't even do the whole situation. Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. So to piggyback off of that, I was just in Vegas like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago for my son's graduation, right? You know,
congratulations.
My boy did it a year early. He said, Daddy, I'm done with high school. I'm tired of this shit. I'm out of here. You feel me? So he got the fuck out of there early. You feel me? Black daddy shit. Love it. So my daughter, I went to go buy the kids some shoes and shit. And Vans was having this deal. Buy one, get one half off. I love Vans. I got a pair on right now.
Look at this nigga being flexible, y'all. Hey, fellas,
are the ones
out there.
Yeah. You feel me? Hey, look, no, but girl, I ain't folded like a pretzel.
You're stupid.
But anyway, I seen these. I'm like, boom, them hard. And then I got a Puma sweater that's all different colors. Like this sleeve is one color, this sleeve another color, the chest a different color. So I seen these Vans that had the different colors in each. You know how the Vans got like right, this side to be like stitched, and that side to be a different little like. So each color was different. Each little palette was different. I was like, oh, that's hard. That'll go with my Pumas. I grab them, get all the way to the motherfucking checkout line, and then I go to the lady, like ring up the fucking Vans and look at me, and I look at her like, what? Like she look at me again, and then I look down at the shoes, and it's the Pride LBTQ
ABC 1 2 3 all that.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the last ones. All of them. It's the Pride Vans. I'm like, oh damn! Like I can't, because it said Pride on the bottom white part. Like I don't give a fuck about all the colors, but I can't rock. So I bought them for my daughter. All right, I bought them for my daughter. I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? My daughter,
we support the kids.
She advocates, you know what I'm saying? And I support, you feel me? So, I mean, I would have rocked them all day long. The wording, like the letters, they had letters all over them, and then they had the Pride words all over the bottom. And I'm just like, I support, but I don't do that much.
I can't support that hard.
And I don't want y'all to hate me for that, but it's just my prerogative. You feel me?
I mean, you
Like-
still bought them and supported your child, so you can't be displaying that much hate for a nigga.
That part.
For a nigga to feel any type of way.
And this shit good, nigga.
Stupid. This shit good, nigga.
Shit. Goddamn.
But you know, I see that a lot of people are doing a lot of a lot of people are doing a lot of support in far as the LGB, you know, the community. You feel me? All that good shit. I think I have a more problem of the fact that everybody is trying to get on this Juneteenth shit.
Now, huh?
Yeah.
Hold
Like,
on.
I think I really
Hold
had.
on.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Catch his air.
Let me interlude real quick. I got something for y'all for this episode. First
Okay.
episode back. If y'all can count how many times I take this motherfucker in this one episode, y'all get it right. First person with the right answer at the end of the episode, I will send you a free hat. Free hat. You feel me? Yeah.
Okay. But, I mean, yeah. Okay. Like she said, it's a. But still.
Oh, it is.
My thing is, it's a national holiday now, but my whole thing is, it shouldn't take for the motherfucker to be put on the calendar all of a sudden and nominated and acknowledged after this long for motherfuckers to want to start making things to capitalize off of it.
Yeah. I mean, but this go back to one of our old episodes, something that you said. You said that us as a people, we don't tend to do a lot of our own research when we doing shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? How you feeling? All right. You know, like the episode was when I was talking about how I got off of probation or whatever. I didn't dive in and ask questions about what I was going through.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just the widest net that I'm about to cast. Us as people, we go through the most, well, not the most, but we go through a lot of shit. Everybody go through shit, but the difference is a lot of people, a lot of different folks question the shit that they've been through to gain more knowledge on it. You know what I'm saying? Or to figure out how to educate somebody else going through the same shit and not to exit the same way they did. You know what I mean? So that go back to what you were saying about researching the shit that you've been through, you know? So that's all. We've been talking about slavery since I've been born. I've been talking about it. I've been knowing about it, but I didn't find out about June 19th until I was fucking 20-something years old. And that's on my fault. And it's on our school systems. They don't teach us that shit. They don't want to teach us that shit.
I was about to say, they don't want to teach us. It's not in the curriculum for us to know about Black history.
Right. It's his story.
It's our story at this point. But I just feel like, you feel me, people now is really starting to capitalize like off of it. If you really wanted to, it's my dog.
Oh, my bad.
Fumbarooski. But I feel like if you really wanted to do something, fuck all of this about Juneteenth. But if you really wanted to cater to Black folks, you would have been able. You should have tried to reach out and make a specific line if you really want the Black people vote.
Oh, yeah,
if you really wanted to fuck
know.
with the Black delegation, if you wanted to fuck with the Black delegation, you tend to the Black delegation. Don't wait till you can capitalize off us, my nigga, because you know how hard we really trying to support Black.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be 1,000. When I first started to really do more research on Juneteenth was when I found out about the homie's brand. His brand is centered around Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? And it's real Afrocentric. It's centered around that whole "this is the truth" type. You know what I mean? So my boy name is Anthony Brown. Sorry to put your whole shit out there, but I don't know your Instagram off back. So I'm gonna just tell
find us, nigga,
just
and
holler
put
at
it in
me,
the comments.
and I'll find his connect, and I'll connect y'all if y'all trying to get some real Juneteenth merch. You know what I'm saying? But that's the first time. That was like fucking 3-4 years ago when I first started to try to dive into the actual meaning of it, the history of it. And it's just all it simply is that's the day that we were really freed. Like it took a whole.
That's pretty much our independence.
Like, yeah, that's what the day the letter was signed. Like, and we didn't find out about it in the southern states till July 4th type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like that's some crazy shit. Like,
yeah, niggas was still working as slaves the whole time we free.
you know what I'm saying? That pigeon or that motherfucking the Western Trail, however the fucking mail got.
You feel me? The wagon,
that shit
the
took
Oregon
a
Trail.
minute. You feel the Oregon Trail. That's the fuck I was thinking about.
You feel me? Niggas
That
just went on
game
the
was
computer.
dope though. I love that game though. Like, you have to stop the nigga from dying from like
right. You
like
you had to go
fucking
get the ox.
halitosis.
You had to go get the ox, make the whole little shit. Yeah.
Make the covers and shit.
Yeah. But I mean, I get that niggas didn't know about nothing until that point. But for me, you could take your time learning your history.
Right.
But I'm more concerned about the motherfuckers that's capitalizing off our history.
And
especially when you didn't tend to black people.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Want to know my reaction to that?
What?
The motherfucker's smart.
I mean, they smart, but then again, but like this, they smart, but then again, it's a dumb move because a lot of people is now being outraged by it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know. All right, so I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip the coin on that. The motherfuckers prospering and making $1 off of our name, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know somebody. I'm very close, so I worked with him for 5-6 years. He's like an uncle to me. He living in Minnesota right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now. Selling motherfucking American flags, Trump paintings, Trump posters, Trump sayings. Nigga is getting rich off of that shit. And that nigga don't believe a fucking flying word of what Trump said.
I mean, look.
That's the flip side. We finally got one.
Right, you finally got one. High five, nigga, high five. Smart the system.
Shit.
But you feel me? I'm just talking about this them overall. Like it's just regardless what the motherfucker buy it, support it, don't whatever the case. It's just a simple fact. Like y'all trying it. I see. It's like motherfuckers see the ankle. Yep. And it's one of those like if y'all really want the black delegation vote.
See, I'm about to make some people mad now since you said that.
Why?
Because you said motherfuckers prospering off of the Juneteenth type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about these motherfuckers saying what they saying about the Black Lives Matters girl who bought the fucking mansion or whatever, and she been hosting parties for personal gain? And these are just articles that I read, so I don't know what the truth is. She has admitted to using the property
funds
for personal parties and whatnot. So I'm just, what's up?
Go ahead, chime in.
What if so we're talking about the party stuff, right? For Juneteenth and the ice cream and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
What if it was the creator of that stuff was black, like in that department? What if it was a black person? Like, hey, they came to their boss like, hey, I want to do this, and this is what we're doing.
That's acceptable because 90% of the time, that's how it is.
That's majority of the time. My whole thing is, why wait right until Juneteenth? Why wait this long to cater to your people if that's the case?
I mean, it's like it's a holiday now, like St. Patrick's Day, or like it comes out when it hits when the holidays come.
Yeah, and now it's a financial gain for all of these big companies to give they black voices.
That's the whack part.
Yeah, that is. It's the bullshit part. But
you gotta give a little to get a little. That's all.
There it is.
That's the key point at the end of the day. Sometimes you just gotta take that shit and just roll with it and just be like, I don't like the outcome, but it's gonna be a bigger income for all of us.
Want that inch, you gotta take them out.
Yep.
Man,
that's why a lot of people.
A
lot of people was mad at Jay-Z for doing that deal with the NFL, but it's like, you know, you gotta fucking get in there and you gotta make some kind of way to what you need. Oh, you gotta get in there, put your foot in the door to make a little bit of headway. Now, once you get your foot in the door, you might have to kiss a little ass for a year or two.
Sometimes
to be able to call your shots.
My mama always told me, like, if somebody ever said they ain't never kissed ass in any time in their life, even if it's just for a second,
and they breath
just to
stank
get,
right then and there.
You feel me? Ass kissy. Everything you say full of shit.
You're right.
But you feel me? You just got to do that. in some situations just to get what the fuck you want. I ain't saying lose your dignity over the shit.
No.
But Tarama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's a thin line between feeling like you losing a part of yourself and knowing that you actually taking a bigger step for your people or for the cause. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck, when do I draw the line of losing myself versus knowing that I can regain myself because I'm doing it for a purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because sometimes you do feel bad about certain situations that you be like, fuck, I really got to take that. Yeah. I really got to make that decision.
Yep.
I really got to I really got to be the shitty person at this moment.
And see, a lot of that shit happened in sports where it made a big deal. Like, well, it didn't make a big deal because, you know, so back in 2020 when when the pandemic was going on, the bubble, and NBA was shut down, right? Stopped. They saying that was an outlier because nobody once stood up to the NBA and talked back. No, it was I don't want to lie to y'all and say I think his name was Sharif Abdul Rahim. If that's not him, I don't know. I don't think that's him. But it was it happened like in the early 90s where he did a full like stance on it, where All-Star game they didn't even play him. Like they set him for the finals, all types of shit. I forget boy name, but I gotta look it up. And when I look it up, I'll bring that back. But it's been happening for the longest. Just so happens now companies and big wigs are looking to put their name on it. You feel me? So, I mean, now that they looking to put their name on it and looking to help, they just trying to fucking get some dollars off of it. You know, so that's just how I feel. Motherfuckers trying to eat, trying to gain, and they see an opportunity. That's why I'm kind of shocked.
He said he played for the Nuggets.
Huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Back in what, the early 90s? So that's and then like the shit is like, damn, I lost my train of thought when he said that. But the early 90s, that's all I'm saying. Like shit's been going on for a while, and now that these companies are able to get some light shined on it, that's why they doing it, you know.
Pretty much. That's what sums it all up. Regardless of the fact that niggas just don't like the outcome, but it is the outcome. Okay? That's just is what it is.
Shit, yeah.
And niggas can't be mad about it, y'all talking about.
True. Oh, that's what I was getting to. That's why I'm so like I'm tripping. Like, why ain't nobody signed Colin Kaepernick yet? Because yes, you would get some backlash, but bruh, how much money these fucking teams can make off of signing him, off his jersey sales. You know what I mean? Or even off attendance.
A lot of them, I think on that note, a lot of them is just scared that the nigga might
start talking out again.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
And not even necessarily talking out. People don't know whether they really like this nigga Kaepernick anymore. So they trying to figure out, is he even worth even investing in because of who the fuck he is, what he's done, and if he has even able to sustain his fan base doing the things he did. Yes, he did acquire another fan base. But we're talking about NFL fan base.
Yeah.
A lot of his fans probably don't fuck with him on the football field anymore, but they fuck with him on the personal field. Right. So the minute you go back to football, you gonna have those people that all of a sudden got a biased opinion about, oh my nigga, you back on the field. This is what you were standing for, blah blah blah. Yeah. And therefore, it's gonna be one of those. They're gonna be like, well, nigga, are you?
But he wouldn't even be starting though.
It's not about starting. It's about the nigga. If I ain't gonna start you, and if I ain't gonna really play you, what's the point of me investing in you?
Because you do need a bag up. You need somebody that's
nigga. I will find one of these first of these 30 draft niggas before I find
and
Kaepernick.
That's what they've been doing.
And guess what?
See,
and it's cheaper to get that nigga from the draft than getting Kaepernick because Kaepernick
not necessarily. Because if he really want a fucking job, he gonna take a fair offer of what they give him.
No, I ain't. Well, now Kaepernick, he gonna take whatever fair offer.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about them giving the offer. Kaepernick might not be like, you know what, y'all trying to make a nigga sell his soul for this. And the other the other kid probably on some, all right, go ahead. And they gonna be on some, it's cheaper to get this nigga who we ain't gonna never
Hear
really
nothing
play
from.
from. Exactly.
Yeah.
Versus the nigga, you got a fan base, but I'm at one moment you gonna lash out and that's an investment gone. Even though you gonna fuck it up and I'm gonna end up getting my money back. But at the same time, how long will you sit there and be quiet? I'm not playing you. What's the point of investing and spending all that money to invest in you to come over here?
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna go just for pennies based on a simple fact. You know your stature.
Yeah, no,
you know how much you are worth.
No, you're not. But see, the team. I'm a Raiders fan. My team just gave him a tryout, a workout rather, not a tryout, a workout.
And you just close that.
Oh
I'm good.
They just gave him a workout.
Just put it out on top of it.
And they said that he did extremely well for the workout, right? Mm-hmm. So now, if Al Davis was still alive, I believe he would have been signed. I believe he would have been signed. I don't think his son fully goes on the same morals that his daddy did. You know what I'm saying? Fully has the same morals that his daddy did. He kind of, because he know the history of the Raiders, but he ain't his daddy. So if Al was still alive, he would have been signed. That's just how I believe. That's what I believe. Because he's done it in the past. Signed the first Latino coach, right? Latino head coach. Always went against the grain. He sued the NFL back in the 70s or 80s and won.
Yeah. People and their decisions, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the main decisions.
Okay. Speaking of people and decisions, I have to know your understanding and feeling and what your thoughts on this here Larry Harvey situation.
Oh, so I barely read one article about them breaking up, right? I don't even know what the reasoning is for them breaking up. But what I did read was that they broke up and a source said that they both are still in love with each other and they both still love each other and this, that, and the third. But I'm like, well, if they both still love each other and still love, then why did the breakup happen? Who did what to make the breakup happen? I believe that Michael B. Jordan was head over heels for that girl. She was 10 years younger than him. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't believing. He wasn't giving a fuck about what the tabloids said. He wasn't giving a fuck about what the internet, what nobody said. You feel me? So it was just like, I don't feel like he would have fucked that up.
That's how I said, yeah.
So what did she do to make the separation happen? Or what happened to make the separation
you
happen?
Got that source.
It's still going to be a little loose.
Yeah, we're going to make it work. Yeah. But I feel like from what I saw, like people were saying that he wanted to get married and she didn't. You feel me? Now, if that is the situation at hand.
Oh, he said he wanted to get married and she didn't want to?
Yes.
Oh, well, shit. And that shouldn't have been no breakup. I mean, depending on what he knew as the relationship he'd been in the last 2 years, right?
I believe so.
And depending on how she really answered that is like, that's all factoring in, like, if he believed her or not on what he wanted in the future. So if he want to get married in the future, he know that she said not right now. Okay, cool. We can thug it out until then.
Okay.
But if she gave an answer like, oh, I don't never want to be married. Like, I done had motherfuckers who told me they feel like that. Like, oh, I think marriage is not the way. Like, I'll be with you for my whole life, but I'm not signing no papers. So it's like, I've seen people with that type of mentality. So it's like, how would you take that? Like, you want to get married?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so if the person that you with, like, y'all had that deep conversation and told you like, oh, I love you, I want to be with you, but I don't want to get married. Like, we can be together for the rest of our life, but I don't want to get married.
If I strongly believe, like, all right, marriage is what I ultimately want, then that's going to be on some, all right, you say you never want to get married, then therefore, for me, that would be grounds of, like, I can't fuck with you because I don't know. If you can't commit to me on a level of beyond commitment, you looking at it as like a piece of paper. But you got to understand, at some point, it's not just a piece of paper. It's It's a legal obligation.
It's you giving that faith that you ain't never gonna want to end this. Like if you don't want it to, and that's how I feel. Like
Yeah.
okay, yeah, it is a piece of paper, and yeah, it do bind us together, but that just make me know that you don't never want to fuck with nobody else. If you want to fucking end this, you know you're gonna have to go through some shit to end this. So it's like,
And I feel like with her, she not ready for it. She's 25. This nigga 35. For one, he wants something that a normal nigga his age will want.
right,
She's young.
and he's accomplished. She's accomplished.
But see, this the thing. What does she do?
Huh?
What does she do?
She what every millennial does right now, like
Be on Instagram,
be on the
or-
internet,
yeah.
trying to
So my
promote
whole thing
somebody's-
is you're accomplished based on the people you fuck with and your father.
she's
You're
an
an
influencer, right? So now,
But my whole thing is it's not enough for you to be on some to say that you're accomplished. Just say you're well established.
Okay,
Well established. We're gonna say you're well established. You can fend for
Okay.
yourself. You
Right.
can all that. You're well established. Because as far as accomplished, what have
Independent.
you accomplished? You're an influencer, but it's other influences that then.
but we don't know her goals for her accomplishments though.
But see, my whole thing is the only goals that we see is that you are fascinated with the music industry niggas. You like that
Yeah.
lifestyle,
Yeah,
but
it's
my
a lot
whole
of
thing
them.
is,
There's a lot of them out here right now.
but my whole thing is, you have an opportunity to be with someone who actually wants you for you. You feel me?
and at that age, motherfucker, not gonna understand.
You're
not
not
gonna
gonna-
believe that that's the only one that'll treat you like that. That'll love you like that. That'll be the one for
Especially
you
if,
like that.
especially if you've been, had a plethora of niggas.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? But
Yeah.
I just feel like, you feel me, that's her choice as far as what she do. But I feel later in life she might regret it because she's chasing a lifestyle that I believe is not for her.
Yeah, I mean, but when you look at it like that, you know about Lawrence Fishburne daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see the path that she took with a famous ass daddy that was, you know what I'm saying, and who it's like Lori Harvey looked like a saint. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we ain't talking about people's lifestyle. We're just talking about overall how it just, for you and Lori Harvey situation, you're on some, you look like some gold diggerish. Even if you're not on some gold diggerish, you just look, you give that persona. Lawrence Fishburne daughter, you flat out know what the fuck she's doing. Ain't no
working.
finessing nigga.
She working.
Ain't nothing. You feel me?
She working.
Ain't no finessing a nigga. Ain't no nothing. I'm not trying to be on a nigga arm. You look, I'm not going to hold back none of this shit. This is what I do and this is how I do it.
Yeah, but and then I'm like, with that being said, that's it's two different realms. It's two different spaces because it's like I see Lori Harvey just wanting to be young and have fun and experience different relationships, different people, different with Lawrence Fishburne daughter. She just like, I like to fuck. I might as well make some money off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a nice body, whoopty whoop, so
I don't give a fuck who my daddy is. That's my daddy and I am me.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. So it's just like, because I feel like that I've been through that situation, how what they going
You
through.
been a
right
porno
now.
star?
No, not a porno star. No, I feel like it every night. I do some shit. Yeah, but no, it's just like being with somebody when they feel like they haven't experienced all they could experience. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily saying sex or something physical. It's just shit. Just the experience of life. You know what I'm saying? What can I accomplish with? I see what I've done being in a relationship with this person for 2 years. I see what goals we hit, what shit we accomplished, what I've saw, but I'm still trying to see where I can go and what I can do
Lori
from here.
Harvey out here
And
living and just one of
that's what
those
I'm
you be
saying.
like,
'Cause she
she
young,
young. That's it. That's it.
But it's
But I feel like sometimes I can't even say because you young, because you got to realize there's other people out here in the world that's young, that's married, that's okay with being committed. She just choosing a different path, and at the same time, like you said, she just think that every nigga's gonna treat her like that, and it ain't the case. So she thinks she could get another one, and then it really gotta bite her in the ass, and that's how I feel. It just gotta bite her in the ass.
Yeah,
because you gonna come across XYZ nigga, but it gotta bite you in the ass for you to be like, damn, this is what I'm really salting after versus this is what I thought I want.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Because when a nigga give you exactly what the fuck you want, then you ain't got no choice but to be like, all right, that's what it is. I like that.
Also,
but
you don't know what you needed. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. She's young because she don't know what she need.
Yeah.
Why? Because she thinks she's accessible to money and things and who her father is and all that other shit. Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
So you feel me? When you think you got those things at your reach, you gonna do in whatever.
That's the truth. So now I'm a segue that shit into some shit. I don't know if you've been reading up on this, but it just popped into my head. So last year, one of the best quarterbacks in the league ended up getting, basically he's being sued by, at first it was 22 different women like that are accusing him of sexual assault.
That's deep.
Or ain't it sexual assault? Yeah, sexual assault. Or sexual misconduct, whatever the fuck it is.
The nigga was doing something inappropriate to the bitches.
Right, and these are all his masseuses, the ones that were his physical therapists. All each and every
so
one.
So they giving happy endings at the end of physical therapy is what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? They probably was,
You feel me? And all of a sudden,
it was happy at the end, and then it was like, wait,
payouts wasn't what is paying out, and now it's like,
oh
my god,
fee. They thought they was gonna be the one that did it.
This is a one-time fee. You ain't subscribed, my nigga.
Right.
Like, what you mean? Oh, I'm getting replaced
because that real shit. That's
the job was not met.
His MO was like, I like to have different.
Oh, he was whipping out meat on the hoes.
Oh my god, he was
whipping out the salami
on them hoes.
Sheesh.
The meat whipper.
The meat whipper.
Wow. Hold on. Okay, so if that's what it was, like, damn, like,
yeah, that's why
how many times?
Changing.
But how many times?
It was like, I'm gone.
How many times can it be an accident when I roll over? Type shit. Like, the towel be small as fuck from what I seen. Like, with these massage sessions, I know damn well they make beach size towels. How the fuck they got these small ass towels during these sessions? Come on now.
He had a face towel around his waist.
Wait,
no,
I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, shit.
That nigga had a shoestring and face towel.
That nigga went back to Adam and Eve, put a leaf. Like, nigga, fuck you talking about?
That nigga's like, oh, excuse me.
Oh, making them rub it during massages. See, that's nasty,
bro. And then that's like not. And then you going down for a rub, nigga, for a rub up, for a hand job, nigga. If I'm going down for the whole shebang, nigga. I'm sorry, bro. Like I'm not finna go. Like, cause I can sit on my hand and then
he trying to do that.
It's a stranger.
I said he trying to put the dick in the back of the throat. Is what he said.
I had a bitch tell me that before. Straight up. And Easy can attest to
this message.
Whoa. This message
is brought to you by The Hood. Street shit.
101.
What? I really, no bullshit. I pulled up on her and 30 seconds later, she told me, like, why don't you drop him off? I'm trying to make that dick hit the back of my throat.
Oh,
I was like, oh. I looked at that nigga like,
nigga said, oh.
Like, nigga, you heard it, right? Nigga, you heard it, right?
He said one girl said he jacked off on her. Oh, wow.
What? Oh, he's one of those.
He's one of
those dudes. The weirdos. He one of them ones that'll bring a nigga over to fuck his wife and let him watch. He'll watch while a nigga fuck his wife. That's he one of them niggas.
He one of them niggas.
Time out.
Wait.
You ain't never heard of them niggas?
Oh, yeah, I heard of them
He
niggas.
said, "Wait, you ain't never heard of them
I heard of
niggas?"
them niggas. I heard of them niggas.
Them type of niggas is wow.
I was doing a report on XNXX one time. How do you get that
report?
How do you get that from him whacking off on the chick
on her?
Yeah, that he'll watch that. That's a big jump.
Because it's about the power and control he has over doing that to her. It's almost as much as if R. Kelly really pissed on that girl. That's all I'm saying. It's the power and control. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
But how do him wanting that? What's the power for him in watching his wife getting battered?
Because the control is him saying like, yeah, I had him come fuck you. I can do it again. You liked it. Type shit, you know what I mean? It's the mind games, the control.
Yeah, you be crazy because when you watch Criminal Minds and shit, you be like, oh
yeah,
straight
up.
The serial killer is real.
I watched that shit.
The molester
Criminal
is
Minds
molesting.
and SUV.
The raping is raping.
And SUV, all that shit. I watched that shit, but it's real. It's because it's motherfuckers' heads be fucked up, and it can go either way on the opposite sex, their companion, or it can happen to their children. Like in a way where I've been in situations where I've seen a mother hold her child out of school to watch her other kids. So he's failing out of school because she want him to babysit. That's just control. And she ain't doing shit but sitting at home and telling him what to do with the kids. So it ain't like she at work. Exactly. So that's the main, it's about the control. You know what I'm saying? So I done witnessed this shit. So it's like it's the control of it. It's when you can say, I can do this and you're gonna fucking obey. And that's when a motherfucker life and mental go to deterioration, when they don't have that anymore. When they don't have that control anymore. That's when they shit spiral. You know what I mean? So
niggas and their problems, they need to get help.
What?
They don't understand what they need.
And that shit cold. I didn't know nothing about that. Say, with his first baby mama, according to Wack. Say, wait, hold on. Say, the court transcripts get deep. They said Nip was on that.
With his first baby mama, according to Wack.
Bro. Okay. And so I'm just going to say this on this. I'm not gonna never believe what another nigga say about another motherfucking situation. Period. Like whatever I'm doing with this woman, you don't know the knit fucking grit about that shit that's going on in them doors. Period. You can hear a story from me. You can hear a story from her. You can hear a story from somebody who's seen what was going on that night. They still ain't gonna be able to give you the knit and fucking grit to how that shit go every motherfucking day. The shit that go down. Like, so, I mean, if he say what she said, it's hearsay. Like, you wasn't there to witness it. If I'm there to witness it on a daily basis and it become repetitive, then I can say that's some shit that go on. But if I'm there just to see it one time, like, oh, that might have been an outlier. That might have been some shit that, nigga, y'all might have been drunk that day, or y'all might not have had y'all weed that day, or y'all might not have fucking ate right on time. You know what I mean? So it's just,
right on time.
You know, so shit, I'm hangry, nigga.
I'm hangry, nigga.
So, but if he was on some shit like that, I just can't see it. I can't see it.
What if it was just
I can't see
him running the train on his baby mama?
And
is that far fetched?
You know what?
No, it ain't. And it's not far. Who? Nip
and whoever's in this video.
Depending on, it's not far fetched. And me believing how his brain worked now, or at the time of his ascent, no, not with Nunu. No, maybe early on in life, maybe, it might have happened.
No, it wasn't with Nunu. It was with the
First baby mama.
Okay,
First one.
so and I could believe that.
Cause
That's
niggas
your
be
baby
on young
mama.
shit.
Y'all was in the hood all the time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was loaded. Some shit might have happened and you didn't know that was going to end up being your baby mama. You know, I could see some shit like that happening. But, you know, just on some like, I don't know. But I do know some, I do know some niggas who really be on some wild shit with they BMs. Yeah, you know, and it's like, but they brain be on some thinking they max and pimp type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't the thinking of a regular nigga that's out here just hustling or every day being a daddy, being a working man going to work. It's a nigga thinking he's slicker than most and want to be fly in a Mac. I'm a pimp. I can, you know, so that's me knowing the situations I had encountered with them type of relationships. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I can't see nobody that I'm thinking of like Nip. I don't think Nip was like that as far as trying to be a player, Mac. You know what I'm saying? He was more of a hustler. I'm about this money. I'm about this business. You could be on this train with me and I'm gonna get it going, or you can be off. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't make his woman a forefront. You know, if like with Nunu, she did what she did. Yeah, he spoke about her, but it wasn't like he was out here like some dudes. Like I was just watching fucking No Jumper the other day, another podcast. This dude named Church was being interviewed by Sharp, and he was just like, this nigga was licking his bitch toes, and he was supposed to be pimping. This supposed to be his hoe. And this nigga's out here licking her toes. So it's like when you thinking that it ain't a regular way of thinking. It ain't a regular way of thinking. It's just like you want at that from his thought, he want this bitch to do whatever he say, so he gonna do whatever to his bitch to get her to think like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that ain't even the way of thinking like that. You know, of the actual pimping and hoeing or pimping and
said
penning
Tucker
or whatever.
the toe sucker.
Tucker the toe sucker. That's exactly. Look, this nigga done watched it. You know what I'm talking about. That nigga know exactly what I'm talking about. Tucker the toe sucker. But there's some shit like that. You know, it's just like, and then you don't know what he was thinking though. He might be thinking like, this bitch is gonna be under my thumb after some shit like this. But you willing to degrade yourself and do some shit like that to your hoe, who is gonna share herself with the world? Like, not your wife. Not a motherfucker that's only for you.
Yeah.
You might bury your face in your wife's ass. You know? But your bottom hoe, though.
I don't know.
Shit. Would DJ have done it?
In the words of Chris, I don't know.
I don't know. Would DJ have done it? Shit.
Who's DJ?
Hustle and Flow, goddamn.
Oh.
Would he have done it? Shit. Hell no.
I know.
Shit. You better sing. Put some oomph behind that shit. Shit.
Speaking of music, you feel me? We have some music going on for the peoples in the moment.
Yeah.
By artist Franco James and Baby Scout. Okay, let me go ahead. Hold on, let me say this real quick. Shit.
Let me start rolling.
Yeah, go ahead and start rolling now.
Anybody else want some of this? Some of this brown drink? No, I know you can't have none. I know.
The lighter.
Huh? Oh, the lighter.
Oh, put your lighters up.
What?
All right. So here you go.
Provoke on the beat.
For the house, I ain't really got no bitch. I be outside the demon town with this. Bounce out with them phone niggas, they gon' understand my bridge. Bounce out, not bounce out till the t-shirt have his bitch. Look, for the house, I ain't really got no bitch. I be outside the demon town with this. Bounce out with them phone niggas, they gon' understand my bridge. Bounce out, not bounce out till the t-shirt have his bitch. Don't be mad, cause you soft as hell, tryna act old. For the house, I ain't really got no. For the house, I ain't.
real quick. Give y'all a little snippet, a little
Okay.
shang, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay. Ooh.
That's an artist we plan on having on the 29th. You feel
I
me?
like that sound.
You feel me?
I like that
You
sound.
feel me?
Ooh, I like that
The
sound.
name of the song is Bounce Out. You feel me? Franco James. You know what I'm talking about?
I like that sound.
Mm-hmm.
That sound.
Mhm.
Ooh. And he from the city?
Uh-huh.
Okay, with that sound. Ooh.
He
that's-
do got more things. Him and his whole little crew. They will be here on the 29th. You know, you feel me?
Okay.
Bless the podcast one time.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Yeah, Liddy.
We got somebody else coming in on the 22nd. You feel me? New West.
Yeah.
New West. You feel me? We having people. You feel me? We giving a platform to the folks. You feel
Yeah,
me? You
yeah.
feel me? That's what we do. You feel me?
You know.
We're not another brand or another podcast. We're a support system. You
Yeah,
feel me?
and it's no filter. You come in here, you ain't
Talk
gotta have
your
no
shit.
filter. You
Talk
speak
about all your
brand.
stories. You feel me?
That's
Just make sure it's stuff that you won't get incriminated for.
Yeah, yeah. We don't.
Yeah, 'cause we don't snitch.
No, we don't.
But you will snitch on yourself because we don't do none of it.
You better
Okay?
watch it.
You better watch.
You better watch.
You better watch.
You
That's
gotta
all.
watch.
You feel me? That's all. You feel me?
Yeah.
I believe that our first show back was, you know, real good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. You
Yeah,
feel
I
me? It was a vibe. We a vibe.
Yeah.
We
You
a
know what I'm
vibe.
saying?
You feel me?
I'm injected with some energies. You know what I'm saying? Ready to have the second season, fly. Fly.
Of course, you feel me? So we decided to, you know, break our stuff off into seasons because, you know, we gonna give niggas a break. You feel me? Niggas ain't gotta have so much of us, but still get enough. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Give us time to come up with our commentary and things like that. Well, you already know we just come off the rip most times
Most
with the
times,
commentary, but the
indeed.
topics is what we, you know, niggas need to more navigate and things, you know. Pinkies out, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get our Bugetto be real sophisticated.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We gotta have a gag spit in my
Yeah.
sophisticated.
That part. That part. I just want to say shout out to Jason Cash. He just dropped his album. Read the Room. He from Carson. You know, he rock out with Blast. So it's LA still. You know what I mean? So it's the region. The region is popping. The region is popping. You feel me?
Yeah, you feel me? Kelly trying to get their peoples up. We trying to be heard.
Yeah.
So you feel me?
Okay.
Tell the people about this here lady, or could we talk about the lady?
Oh yeah, we can talk about it. We can speak up on her. I even
You feel me?
do a little
She got a new lady. He got a new lady. You feel me? I like her. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Lady Sauce.
Lady Sauce
Lady Sauce is about to
drop, you know, in the city near you.
Exactly.
You feel me?
and
On a website in your feed.
that is Lady Sauce. So you know, that's what we working on. She will be dropped soon, and now I got the trifecta. I have the the platform. I'm high.
This nigga,
I'm
man.
high. I got the base. Basically, you know, it's all three. I got Lil Sauce, the Bear, and Lady Sauce now. I will be trying to do a baby sauce, you know, just to fuck around, you know. Yeah, but this one got me. Yeah, it's only an hour. Y'all can't catch me more than an hour off the Hennessy. I'm talking shit like my daddy. Okay. Yeah, I'm saying that's all.
Woo, niggas.
Hey, I went to Vegas for my son's graduation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I only lost $30 gambling.
Oh, well, that's good compared to
Yeah.
most niggas be losing hundreds.
Yeah. Because I was down.
I said I was down.
I played the roulettes, you know, Then I went over to the crab table. The crab table, I was hidden. I wasn't even on the dice. My bets was hidden. So they was hidden. The table was hidden. And
So let's continue to hit. Okay?
Right.
Shit.
That's
Let's make it happen.
That's exactly it.
Let's make it happen. Thank y'all. You feel me? Thank y'all for tuning in to the show. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciation. I'm gonna
We
finish
will be on time next Wednesday. All right.
That part.
You feel
That
me?
part.
All that. Welcome back. Welcome. You know, niggas got to run on niggas' time. We was already late today.
Yeah.
So,
You know, some shit happened down at the corner.
You know,
just,
yeah.
you know,
that was not our fault.
That's just life.
You feel me?
Life.
That's all.
Are you gonna steal the cherry pie or not?
Thank you for tuning in. Me? Good looking, no filter gang. This your girl B personality and my guy,
Mr. Sauce Room.
And we out.
Sauce Room.
And we out. Yeah, we out.